Hi everyone, what's going on? How are you doing today? Another beautiful day. Hey, listen, got another news section here to check out, and we're going to get right into that.
I'm really trying to get reason right. Let's take our time and choose whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please me now, 'cause we're about to lose. Whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello.
So welcome back to my channel. It's good to have everybody here. Thank you so much for checking this out. Just like me, everybody wants to know what's happening with Aptera, and this day is no different. There's another news channel that Aptera is on, and what we're going to do is we're just going to take a look at that and listen to it, and we're going to talk about it. So let's check this video out.
We have gas-powered cars, electric cars, and possibly even flying cars, but now we're set to have solar cars. Carlsbad-based Aptera Motors is coming out with a solar vehicle that's slated for mass production later this year. Joining us now is the company's CEO, Chris Anthony. Chris, welcome. The first thing that I thought of immediately was, is this a solar car or is it a solar and electric car, kind of a hybrid?
Yeah, the base electric vehicle that we've created really just has solar as an extra benefit. So you can operate it as just an electric vehicle and plug it in and go 1,000 miles in one direction, or you can let it charge by the sun about 40 miles every day and use that for whatever kind of commuting you do.
Yeah, Chris, you know, a lot of people don't drive more than 30 miles a day, according to some stats I saw. So this would be perfect. You wouldn't have to charge it if, let's say, especially in summer. You just leave it parked outside and, you know, you take it to the grocery store and back, and that, or school and back, whatever. That would be good.
Yeah, the average California drives about 31 miles a day. So if you can get 40 miles a day out of the solar charging of the Aptera, you just never have to plug it in. A great economic benefit for a lot of people that are spending, you know, north of $5,000 a year on gasoline to have a transportation vehicle like ours that really costs zero to account for your daily driving.
Oh, we just saw pictures of the car. They look very futuristic. How much are they going to cost?
Our base vehicle is about $26,000, and our longest range version is about $44,000.
So that's a little cheaper than Tesla's. And, you know, the price of all these cars because of mass production is coming down. You say that your company is going to be in mass production in the year 2025, correct?
Yeah, we're looking to start production by the end of this year. We already have 46,000 orders for the Aptera, so it'll take a while to get through those, but hopefully be in full-scale production in 2025 and delivering to the masses all around the world.
Okay, so solar cars, you know, we have solar panels on houses, and the first time I heard that, I thought, no way, and here we are in 2024, and it is very much a reality. How many other car companies do you think are going to join and compete with you? Because if it takes off, you will have competitors.
Yeah, you know, to make solar power on cars really practical, you need to make an efficient vehicle. So the reason our vehicle looks so unique is because it's first very aerodynamic. And most people don't realize you can use over 60% of your fuel at highway speeds just pushing air out of the way. So if you want to make a really efficient vehicle, first you got to make it very aerodynamic. Then you got to make it lightweight and have an efficient powertrain. And when you do that, you get something that looks like a fish, more than a box truck, and something that gets about 350 miles per gallon equivalent. So something that's, you know, 10 times more efficient than almost any gasoline-powered vehicle on the road, and 5 times more efficient than electric vehicles out there. So, you know, we can do a lot with a very little solar. We have a 700-watt solar panel on top of the vehicle, and that gets you really useful range. In California, you can get about 11,000 miles a year of free driving. And in drearier places, you know, up in Seattle or Boston or New York, you get about 8,500 miles a year of free driving. So still pretty compelling.
I imagine, Chris, this comes with all the benefits of a modern car, USB for the phone, stereo, you know, everything that comes in a modern car. Your car's no different, right?
Yeah, radio, air conditioning, a very safe vehicle, It's got airbags and safety belts, just like you'd find in any other vehicle. And something that maybe doesn't come through in the pictures, there's actually a lot of storage in the back. So you can fit almost a full-size bed in the back of the Aptera. You can lift the hatch and go camping. It's really the first adventure vehicle where you can go adventuring somewhere and actually create your own fuel while you're out adventuring. So, very cool to think you could drive 200 miles to your favorite camping spot and actually come back home with more energy in your vehicle than you left with. So very interesting proposition for those adventurers.
All right, Chris, we're happy that you're doing this in California, and we're happy that you came on to talk to us about this car that we're going to start seeing around pretty soon, huh?
Yes, thank you so much for having me. You can go to aptera.us to learn more about our vehicles, and we actually have had the most successful crowdfunding in history, so you can actually invest in our path towards bringing solar mobility to the masses. So we appreciate the time.
Very good. Chris Anthony, the CEO of Aptera Motors, thanks again for joining us.
Thank you so much.
So once again, Aptera is in the news, and you can see that Chris Anthony, how he's bringing out all the good things that Aptera is going to bring. The low drag coefficient, 0.13. The solar power is just basically an added bonus to the Aptera, which is basically a BEV, a battery powered vehicle. But it's just like a regular car. You could get, it's a two-seater, but you get 32 cubic feet of space in the back of the vehicle. So you can take along a lot of different things that you need to, especially if you go camping or if you're an adventurous. So Chris Anthony's bringing out a lot of good things about Aptera. So with Aptera being in the news, it looks like the news anchor is really excited about what Aptera brings. And a lot of people are excited about what Aptera brings because you don't have to be energy dependent on outside sources to keep your vehicle going. The solar panels on top will actually continue to fuel Aptera as long as the sun is shining. And of course, for those that are living in dreary areas where you don't get a lot of the sun, you'll still get power to power the vehicle. Or what you could do is you could plug into a regular 110 outlet and you could get up to 150 miles of range if you charge your Aptera overnight. So a lot of good things that's brought out about Aptera, but this is bringing up a question for me. I know that with Aptera that lately in the past couple of months, they've been in the news a lot lately.
Co-founder of California-based Aptera Motors, Steve Fambro.
The makers of the Aptera solar-powered car say for taking short drives, the sun could be charging it up for you.
The Aptera is a three-wheeled solar electric vehicle.
Down in Carlsbad, California, the co-founder of Aptera Motors.
We're joined by Chris Anthony. He's CEO of Aptera Motors.
So that make you think that something big is actually getting ready to happen. And we know that Aptera, a lot of things that they've promised, they've actually fulfilled on their promises. And so right now, they are at the very end of a lot of things that they have put in place to get the Aptera out on the road. And so we know that they are actually going to get ready to get their PI vehicle where they can put the Aptera together and start doing all these real world tests so they could put the Aptera in line for what the Fed's requirements are for an auto cycle to be on the road. So this is very impressive. I'm really excited about what Aptera is doing, and I know that something big is getting ready to happen. Of course, we all know, and that is after they get all the testing done, that they eventually have the PI Delta on the road, and then they can actually have people where they can test ride the Aptera, and you can get a feel for what Aptera really feels like when you're driving it on the road. So yes, this is getting very excited. Give me your feedback on what we're just talking about. Let me hear from you. I know a lot of you have been waiting a long time for Aptera to come out, but right now they are on the cusp of getting this baby on the road. I'm so excited. Yes, indeed, Aptera is almost here. Oh man, I just can't wait for this baby. All right, let me give a shout out to my patrons. You guys are awesome. I truly appreciate you guys. There would be no free power channel if it wasn't for you guys. But if you're new here, hit the like, ring the bell, subscribe, and you'll catch all my new videos when they come out. Y'all take care. We'll catch you in the next video. You have a good one. Bye-bye.
Somewhere on the sea, it got a little longer, so it seems. I burned out, so to speak. Now come a little closer. I feel a little light in the light track. I felt a bit of bad, but I came back. There's still a little light in the light crack. There's still a bit of good, so good. And I know just what to say. And I know just what to do. And I'm so sick of pain. But it's all too quick with you. Losing this game, I can't afford to be losing this game. And I know it's the same as pain. Losing my mind, can't find the words, no, I can't seem to find. But I'm really trying again. Reason, rhyme, and take a time and choose whether we green or yellow, whether we deep or shallow. Please, we know, 'cause we're about to lose, whether we buy or hello, whether we stay or jello. Sometimes, honey, me. A little bit of gasoline. I burned out, so to speak. Come a little closer. Here's some disclosure. Do you mind to quit your pretending truth or false?